philosopher's stone is not a material substance, but a spiritual realization of the alchemist's journey. Alchemy is the transformation of base metals to gold, and the transformation of the self to God. The true alchemist transforms the lead of ignorance into the gold of knowledge. Of the highest order. Spiritual alchemy is a metaphorical approach to personal transformation that is based on the principles of traditional alchemy, which involves the transformation of base metals into gold. In spiritual alchemy, the aim is not to turn base metals into gold but to transform the self through inner alchemy. The practice of spiritual alchemy dates back to ancient times and is rooted in various Eastern and Western cultures. In spiritual alchemy, however, the focus is on the transformation of the self, particularly the transformation of the psyche or the soul. This process involves a deep inner journey, which includes different stages or steps, such as purification, separation, conjunction, and fermentation. Each of these stages represents a necessary and transformative experience that the individual must go through in order to reach the final stage, which is the creation of the philosopher's stone. The philosopher's stone is a metaphor for the ultimate goal of spiritual alchemy, which is the attainment of spiritual enlightenment or a state of divine consciousness. This state is believed to be achieved through the integration and awakening of different aspects of the self, such as the conscious and unconscious mind, the masculine and feminine energies, and the higher and lower self. Spiritual alchemy is often associated with different esoteric and mystical traditions, such as Hermeticism, Gnosticism, and Kabbalah. It is also related to the teachings of different spiritual leaders and thinkers, such as Carl Jung, Rudolf Steiner, and Taoist philosophers. Alchemy is the art of conscious transformation. To transform lead into gold is to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. The alchemist's goal is to transmute base metals into gold, and to transform the self into a higher spiritual being. Alchemy is the journey of the soul, from darkness to light. The alchemist's journey is one of trial and error, of refining and purifying oneself. True alchemy happens within, as we turn the base metal of our lives into the gold of spiritual realization. Alchemy is the art of inner transformation, of turning the lead of the self into the gold of divine consciousness. The alchemist knows that the true elixir of life is spiritual in nature, and can only be found within. Alchemy is the process of turning dross into gold, of releasing our illusions and attachments and realizing the true nature of reality. The alchemist's laboratory is the inner sanctum of the soul, where they work to transmute the base metals of their lives into spiritual gold. Alchemy is the process of turning darkness into light, of transmuting our fears and limitations into freedom and enlightenment. The alchemist is a spiritual warrior, fighting against the ego and the illusions of the world to uncover the truth of their being. Alchemy is the alchemy of the soul, the art of spiritual transformation that leads to enlightenment and liberation. The alchemist's path is one of self-reflection and transformation, of purifying the self and merging with the divine.